So
right?
EyeKon. So the argument started by you asking that.
So it was the
question.
clip of the Florida State player getting kicked out of school on the news for saying the N word in a sing along he did on Instagram, and I said the title of the thing because it was our turn to read, my turn to read it,
Right.
and I then looked right at Flacco and said, "How do you feel about people's?" And then he went on a rant saying that all kinds of things.
I saw that you actually touched on the Flacco allegations of him saying the derogatory word
didn't say
towards
it.
Hispanics, right?
He didn't say a bad word.
No, he didn't say anything, but I saw.
That's a stretch to think he was going to say a bad word.
He
You
tried
think
to
so?
compare foo to the N word.
You
Remember?
think so?
That
Oh,
was-
so you were there, huh?
no, I just saw it. That was
Welcome,
funny.
pal.
He said, "Fucking, oh, that's like saying foo." I'm like, I'm sure anyone has ever said foo trying to hurt somebody's feelings.
I was gonna say
That's insane.
Flacco's argument there about how fool was derogatory.
It's
I
just
was- I
you
was
can't
like,
say
that's
my
kind-
beaner to somebody. That shit
But-
don't make no sense.
Yeah, but nobody. Yeah, like
There's
on-
never been. You never heard none of your Mexican homies
Yeah,
say,
they
"Hey, what up,
ain't
my
even
beaner?"
itchy.
I mean, they
Hey,
could.
what up, my wetback? Or
I wouldn't be
any shit like
surprised
that.
if, like, throughout the history of Hispanic people, that like there was somebody who said that. But
There's
yeah,
definitely a phrase that involves beans. Like if you mess with one bean, you eat the whole burrito.
Oh yeah, I remember somebody when I
Relax,
first heard that. I
relax,
remember
we don't
laughing
want
my
no clips
ass
of you
off as a
today.
kid.
we don't want no clips.
Not
of
with
you.
me.
I
and
thought that
them.
was so fucking funny when I first heard somebody say that. I'm not gonna lie.
that
thought
was
it was
fucking racist of you.
I mean, I thought it was funny.
But wait,
Oh,
I thought it was like hilarious. I thought this dude like made it up.
no.
So did you see the? Did you feel the energy shifting?
Okay, so listen. When suspects
When fuck.
when, I almost thought I couldn't cuss because this was news, baby. Anyways,
Say it.
when suspect said that's on my baby,
Oof.
when certain people say things like it's on my mom or my dead homies or the baby, and you hear the tone and the aggressiveness and whatever else behind it,
Aggression.
damn, that was
Sorry.
a vicious correction. I'll never forget that.
I'm just helping you out.
That was
Just
passive
helping you
aggressive.
out.
I want to
Nah,
do it all the time. I just don't. Usually I hold it in. Not to
He's
you,
a grammar
but-
Nazi for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely the last
me-
word,
let me
right?
tell
No,
it.
just kidding. So long story short,
Most
yeah.
people think I'm a different type of Nazi.
I know.
Definitely. Really, I'm just a grammar Nazi.
No, it is for real.
Just don't say that word around
Don't
Adam.
say you're a Nazi
It's just
of
not
any
good.
sort.
No, so yeah, long story short, when he put it on his baby, I was like, oh shit. And then he continued to tell suspect that he was a liar in so many words. I was like, oh shit. That's when I said don't take off on him.
To Flacco or to a suspect?
I said that to suspect not to take off on Flacco next to me because I don't want any.
Did the mic hear it? Or I don't think. I
Oh
saw
no,
it.
absolutely. It became a clip on the Latin channels like the Foo Network and
Oh wow.
the Foo Community and the Fool this and the Fool that. So yeah.
So essentially, it is kind of like saying the N word.
What's like saying the N word?
Foo.
Hell no.
I think so.
Hey, speaking of the
What?
fool, speaking
What
of
is
the
a Mexican term then? Nazi guy?
Nazi guy?
I don't know.
Oh
He
my
knows.
god.
I think the
Spell it.
SBIC word and the
You cannot
WETBACK
say
words
my
are
spick.
they're probably the closest thing,
That's
My
not
right?
even.
spick, Adam.
Doesn't that refers to a whole different?
Adam.
I would
anyways.
rather not
I'm
be
not gonna
on
get into all
the
this.
Foo community tonight for saying
You're
it.
already there, brother.
for talking
Let's
about
fucking
it.
go.
Wait, speaking of the fool
My
community,
fucking followers are gonna go up, baby.
Adam, you ain't hard fool trying to get in contact with you.
No,
That's
fuck
the
that,
homies.
I'm
Adam.
DMing them.
That's
Okay.
For the
okay.
clip's
That's the
sake,
homies.
fuck
Yeah.
that, Adam. What do you
Shout
mean?
out to Ian Hardful. I met up with them a long time
I mean,
ago
what
at
are you
the
talking
BMX
about?
show.
Shout
Like,
out to you,
it's
Wayne
pretty
Hardful,
obvious
all
discussion.
motherfucking
Like,
day.
No, really,
That's gang.
I don't know of any terms of endearment the way that the N word are used.
The
in
N word is very
anybody's-
unique.
Like, cause you can't
There's no
say
other word like it.
you can't say my cracker to a white boy because that shit don't seem correct neither. You know
But
what
just
I mean?
because it doesn't exist doesn't mean that you couldn't.
No, absolutely. Amongst friends, of course.
Yeah.
It's not like I could just randomly come up to Yuri in the street. He never seen me before in life. What's up, cracker?
I'm
I-
just saying, like, white people could have invented that.
I go through that daily.
They just didn't.
Also,
they didn't think it up.
the word with the A on it wasn't I don't know.
Well, it's like, look, if
It got turned into a term of endearment to take away the power of the ER, right?
okay, so no check game though. Like if you're Latino, and you say you call your homies compa.
Someone
that's
said
not that's
compa
that's
means like my
like comrade, like my you feel
no
me?
compadre means like you're
Like-
my son's godfather.
Right, like you feel
Oh,
me? We're-
really?
Yeah,
Yes.
we're family.
I want to
We're
tell you like
family.
vato
But
or
no,
something
but
like
if you
that. Someone else
so
said
if
that.
you say, but I'm saying like even vato, like I was gonna say compa, vato, anything like that. If
It
another
just doesn't
race
come across the same.
if another race says that to you, you won't feel disrespected
No.
like a black person might if you say
what
the
up,
N-word to
vato?
them.
The
I'll be
word
like, "Hold up,
only
fool."
has as much
Yeah.
power as we allow it.
Absolutely, but
As
with
a
that
society.
being
That's
said, I
true.
don't think there's any other term of endearment for any other race, the same as the N word that everyone uses casually.
Yeah, because it says a lot about the N word that we can't think of like a parallel for pretty much anything else.
Mm-hmm.
It says a lot about the uniqueness of the black
Exactly.
struggle in America.
One of my favorite Spanish words I've ever learned was
Compañero.
palabra.
Palabra, way.
What's that mean?
That means
Means
word.
word.
Word up.
It means like
I swear to God.
it's like if I told you like, hey man, can I trust you not to eat my pizza? And you say palabra,
Yeah.
it means like I will not eat your pizza.
My kid knows that there's 3 different words for milk. The Armenian version, which is like the boob milk that she gets from Lena. Leche, which is what our housekeeper
Oh
says.
wow.
Racist.
She says, Anna calls it leche.
Leche.
And then there's like milk. I call it milk.
What,
How's
what,
Anna's pay?
what is the Armenian word for it?
I honestly don't know. So.